One. Hello and welcome back to. Hold on a second. I'll bring up my. Welcome back to Separate Studios presents Rolling in the Netherdeep. We're excited to bring you a brand new tale of adventure in the lands of Wildmount and Marquette and underneath on Corel. My name is Ron Murphy, Dungeon Master, and around the virtual table we have.
Hello, everyone. My name is Bill Roper, and I'll be appearing in the role of Orgoth Skullcrusher.
Jaiden, Laphus.
What's up, everyone? This is Jaime. I'm playing North.
Hi, I'm Mira and I'm playing Voka, and I remembered to change my name today.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Awesome! Yeah, Bill playing the voice of reason today. So.
What do you mean, Ron? That's a funny joke right there.
It is a funny joke. This is episode 88, which is one of my favorite numbers because 88 keys on a piano. But I can't believe it's been 88 episodes so far. We're closing in on 100. Oh my gosh. Anything we need to talk about before we start? We'll talk about the last week of the Kickstarter at the end. And
it's technically our 2-year anniversary.
Oh, it is.
Technically.
It is. Thank you for 2 years of Rolling in the Netherdeep. We had 88 episodes. That's what it was. That's 88 episodes, 2-year anniversary. That's good. I had to put the two together in my mind. But anyway, thank you all for listening and everybody who tunes into the podcast and to the stream every week. We love you, and let's get started. If everyone is ready, let's begin today's episode of Rolling in the Netherdeep, episode 88, Side Eye Moon. Yeah, last time, after the battle with the strange crab creatures, you met a young ghostly boy named Theo Nathhope, who talked to all of you about Alexian and the trials and tribulations he has been enduring. After you defeated the monsters, a rudium statue of the Apotheon appeared. Theo called him Alexian the Hunter and said that he had been sent to destroy you, but that you were safe as long as Theo was at your side. You explored further north, finding a large chamber with a gigantic replica of the moon Rudis, with 2 rudium-infected sharks swimming around its circumference. Theo told you to move slowly, don't cast magic, and not to touch it. In a hidden chamber nearby, you discovered another fragment of suffering, which Laphus absorbed into her. But as you turned around, you saw Orgoth swimming up to the moon, reaching out. One of the craters in the moon suddenly moved, bisecting and opening up into an eye that stared at him with baleful malevolence. What do you do, Orgoth? It's just this red, encrusted, bloodshot eye, just bigger than bigger around than you are.
Orgoth stops. He wasn't gonna touch it. He was kind of drawn to it, and then he stops when there's an eyeball.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just kind of pulls his hand back a little, and he's that treading underwater, like treading water. Mm-hmm. And he's just staring back at it. He's almost kind of just locked into this. I don't know what this is, but I feel like it's calling me. Like he said, that's just his mentality, right? So he's got that kind of this like locked for a minute, not sure what he's supposed to do.
The eye narrows. I'd like you to make. Is anybody else officially like everybody else? I'm looking at the map. Everybody else is back still in the chamber, really.
Kinda.
Yeah.
I am debating closing that door.
Yeah, so this is the only person affected by this is Orgoth. I'd like you to make let me find it, a wisdom saving throw.
This is the underwater beholder thing.
The world's largest beholder.
It's okay, we all got inspiration, right? Right?
I'm gonna use mine right now.
Okay.
Because I don't like that nat 1. I'll use my inspiration to roll again. That's much better. 17 with my +1.
Okay, you needed a 15.
Okay.
The eye just kind of like is glaring at you angrily. You've kind of felt like this like sadness and anger and frustration kind of boil up all around you, and not yours, Elixian's, in your mind, and it kind of just faded for
Okay.
a second before you allowed it to take hold.
Okay. And I'm not getting any closer. Right.
Okay.
I'm very now consciously not getting closer to it.
Okay.
And I just say like, I get it. I feel all that stuff too. I understand.
The sharks are kind of swimming lazily towards you. It kind of like looks down at you, but doesn't seem to be getting any closer. Its teeth just encrusted in red bits of like stone, rudium.
Okay. And I think Orgoth's like, it's it's gonna be okay. It's gotta be okay. Right? And he just kind of starts to slowly move away from it.
Okay.
And he's like, yeah, the moon. Yeah, I get it. And and he kind of like looks not at the eye anymore, but kind of around, just almost like looking upwards,
Yeah.
above, up to the moon above, and he's like, we're both bad sign babies, Elixir, and all. I get it.
The eye
He's
starts to
just-
slowly close.
And he kind of like backs off
Mm-hmm.
and now starts to come out of this moment that was drawing him towards it, and kind of looking around to see where everybody else is. His focus is broadened again to encompass more than the moon.
Did you close the door? Okay. I think you can probably see a little bit of Lapis. I don't know if I think Lapis went inside. I think you were just there from before. You hadn't moved your token yet, but I'm pretty sure you'd gone inside to absorb the fragment.
Yeah, that's how I got it.
Yeah, so you can kind of see everybody through the passageway leading to the chamber to the west. Theo kind of like reaches up and holds onto Lapis's hand. He's scared.
What the fuck was that?
Someone decided they wanted to touch.
And Orgoth will swim up.
As Orgoth is slowly swimming back, and the sharks continue their slow rotation of the gigantic red moon, you get a vision in your heads from Elixian. The warrior, now an adult, kneels before an altar in a ruined temple of Avandra the Changebringer. Fight for the freedom of others, he whispers in reverence. His hand, scarred and shaking, grips the hilt of his sword. Luck favors the daring, he says with determination. The Changebringer doesn't bless cowards. And the vision fades, and you're back in the chamber. What do you do?
What you doing?
Is the little kid still holding my hand? Or
Oh yeah.
Is he able to see what we're seeing? Like, is he reacting at all to?
Make an insight check.
Oh shit! No, my dice. Oh.
Oh, forever. Goodbye.
Insight. That is 23.
You are pretty sure you kind of come back from the vision, and he's just looking, not looking at you, but holding your hand for comfort and looking around, like, what's going on? He does not appear to have had the vision.
All right. I'm just gonna I'm not gonna grip onto his hand because he's holding it, but she's just gonna look down at him and just say, "Don't worry about it. We're gonna deal with it." Like kind of nut like looking over at Orgoth for like a split second and making sure he knows.
I told you to be careful. Don't wake the moon. Don't wake the moon is what I told you.
Well, I didn't do
Yeah,
it.
I didn't.
Nope, nope. You
Not
know,
it.
don't. No.
I do remember the child there, and he like kind of motions towards the kid, telling us not to touch or use magic or anything around it.
Very clearly, actually.
So I wonder what made you think that it was okay to just go up there and try to grab at it.
I don't think we shouldn't rule out any other magical machinations of sorts, but that was kind of fucked up.
Well
Do I
put,
get to
Voka.
talk now, or am I still on the chut?
No, you're still in the hot chair, but you're allowed to talk.
Okay. I didn't mean
Think?
to do it. No, I thought Lapis, but I was like drawn to it, and it was giving this like waves of anguish and concern and despair that
Yeah, just
were
like
from
everything else
Elixian.
around here. Hence why the child said, don't touch it, don't do magic around it, don't do anything even remotely near it.
Well, it was
Okay, if you don't want to
magical.
hear what I have to say, that's fine. I'll just shut up. Just point me. I guess I'm a weapon. Just point me where you want me.
At this point, I would point you outside of this place, Orgoth, if I had to say. Probably know that giant eyeball could have been another big ass monster. We all would have had to dealt with it because you decided, yeah, I want to touch this thing.
It was less that I wanted to touch it, and it was more like it wanted me to touch it.
So if it wanted you to jump off a building with no feather fall or anything that could easily kill you, you'd do it. All right.
This moon represents Elixian's greatest fear, the enemy he has never been able to vanquish.
Is it a giant shark?
The moon.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's two sharks. The Scarosaurus and the moon?
I don't know what the sharks mean. But Orgoth, what's your... He lets go of Lapis' hand and kind of comes over and says, what's your fear? What's the fear that you want to face?
I just want to get out of here. I just want to finish this. I want to do the thing that we were sent here to do. I don't have to be any of your problems anymore. So if there's other things we're supposed to do before we get to this beating heart, then let's do them.
The boy just kind of steps back and watches the four of you.
Well, then let's get out of here. Let's go to the next area, which is back in the shark room, right? No, Ron, is there no other room
There
here?
is an exit. There's no other exit here.
Okay, okay.
This is a little
That's what I was
side cave.
asking.
Yes.
And the other one that was closer was going back to an earlier zone, right? So
Yes.
the next
You'll
one
be
would
heading
technically
north
be...
out of the moon room. Yes.
Okay.
The moon runes.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, no. Stop it. All right, so then, oh, I was for a second. I looked over at the token. I'm like, who the fuck is this kid?
So the kid follows Theo, follows you all out into the chamber. You're moving
And
slowly.
the next one is up north.
North,
so.
yes.
So yeah, start heading up north away from the giant moon.
Okay.
Hugging those walls.
Yeah, going slow. You feel just this oppressive, like coming from the moon, this oppressive anger, this oppressive rage. And it seems to be just like, even though the moon is asleep, it is holding back. It's not at its full potential. Let me move the map. Okay.
Everyone gets angry. Get over it. Jesus Christ.
So this room to the north is devoid of thermal vents. The floor is strewn with humanoid skeletons clad in rusty armor, as well as the bones of other creatures, mastodons, moorbounders. You see all these, like, you actually see the empty shell of a horizon-back tortoise is lying there as if this was a battlefield. Tendrils of rudium weave along the walls and above. Again, there are trees built into the walls, trees that should not be here, are unnatural in this environment that you.
Does it look like a dead end, or is
No, it continues on to the this is quite a large chamber. In the center of this,
is this like the sorry, I had a question.
Yes.
Is this like the battlefield we saw in the flashback?
It's almost like a combination of all the battlefields. Like, it is kind of like one of those, but it's almost like a accumulation of all the battles that the Apotheon has fought.
Where's the kid?
The kid is with you. I have not moved him. Give me a second.
I'm almost like, the hunter's coming for us. Oh no.
Give me a
Specifically
second.
you, I think you're the one that messed with it the most.
Ah, yeah, well, we can't be perfect. We can always be perfect.
Okay. So the kid is with you too. In the center of, like, this rudium is like in vines, almost like ivy, poison ivy, like throughout the entire chamber. A shining spear stands upright in the center of the room, its shaft emerging from a gigantic pile of bones and rusting weapons. The spear has no trace of rudium touching it. In fact, the rudium kind of goes up and around it and unable to get any closer than more maybe like 5 feet from it.
I believe that is Elixion's spear.
Does it look like the one we've seen in the vision?
It does. It looks exactly like the one.
Does it look like it's embedded in the stonework at all?
It's more just like it was like stabbed into a body, and then other dead things are just around it. So like the skeletons are supporting it.
Can I mage hand? Yeah, can I mage hand pull it?
Whoever is able to pull it out will become the new king of market, I guess.
I'm gonna try and use mage hand to pull it out. If not, I have another idea.
I think a spear is like less than 10 pounds, right? I think it would be.
I guess it depends on how much
it's
what it's made out of.
Let me look.
But I'm pretty sure it should be.
And probably if it's like embedded in, you'd have to actually like, you know,
Have
like,
some
pull it
force to
out.
pull it out
The rest
of.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I have another idea if it doesn't work.
I'm gonna. You can move it, but I think it's still attached to bones, and it's almost a little bit too heavy. It's a shining. It's entirely metal.
All right. I'm just gonna look over. Life is gonna look over at nothing. Goes. Do you mind if I borrow some rope?
Oh, yeah, no. Go ahead, take it.
And I'm gonna have like a little knot getting ready.
Mhm.
Have the hand head over to the spear, put it around, and then like tighten it
Mhm.
before grabbing the other end of the rope and pulling
Okay.
it.
Easily, like you start pulling it. You see like the point comes out. It's like you see like bones kind of collapse around it as it was like stuck in the chest, a giant chest of some creature, and the bone, just the rib cage, falls apart and collapses, and you pull, and you
He's gonna
see.
look over at Theo and just goes, "So, do you want this?"
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
I didn't hear what you
Okay.
last said. You last said.
I just look over at Theo and ask if he wants a spear.
I, I, I could never hurt someone.
Well, it's not for hurting; it's for self-defense.
As you're pulling the spear toward you, the rudium vines shrink away from,
Nice.
and you get it, and it's at your feet.
Hey, try it.
All right. I pick up the spear
Mm-hmm.
with my hands, and I'm gonna get closer to North.
And you touch,
Bing.
yeah, and it touches, but
Oh, but nothing happens.
nothing happens. No.
Oh, damn it!
I guess the vines are weak.
Maybe perhaps the difference between organic matter and inorganic matter.
I mean, it's growing technically. Is it organic or inorganic? Is it a bit?
I meant like you're organic and it's
Oh.
coming at you versus rocks, I guess.
Maybe.
Well, I have a spear now.
What if an Orgoth like pulls the spear out that he has,
Mm-hmm.
which is definitely more fashioned after Grumsh's spear.
Yes.
What if I get rid of this and take that?
I don't think we should even use it at the moment. Not until we know for sure that it is going to be okay.
Lapis, make an Arcana check.
Let me get my dice. Do. Take it out. What do you say? Oops, I got gout. That is 15.
Where did that come from? The
I cannot wait for you to play a bard.
Oh my god.
No.
Some Pollux level rhyming right there.
Lapis, the spear is magical.
It is such a low roll for me. That I rolled a 2, so that's a 15.
Yeah. The spear is magical.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that it's good magic. Fucking the eyeball was magical.
No, I'm just saying it's magical.
Okay. But for now, until I somehow get to learn identify, or somebody looks over at North and Voka, gets to know identify, nobody's using the spear because, for all we know, it could be cursed, or something's gonna happen where this kid, and she like points over at Theo, disappears, and the hunter's gonna go after North, then probably us afterwards.
The spear used to belong to Lixian, right?
Doesn't mean it is good.
Yeah, I mean, technically everything in here belongs to Elixian, and half of it, more than half of it, wants to kill us.
It's also angry and anguished and everything. I mean, I understand that it is pushing the
Rudium away.
There are stories of of Elixian fighting and being aware of things coming after him, almost like he knew before he saw that they were coming.
Like alertness, kind
Yeah,
of.
he was renowned for being able to divert surprise attacks. He saved many lives in battle, or at least kept them from dying right away.
Yeah, but we're in unknown territory, kid. No offense to Elixian or anything of that sort, but we kind of have to be like a little more on edge than just grabbing what we think is good and then going.
Mm.
Well, if I might say, if it did belong to the Elixian, it isn't just one of Elixian's weird emotion things coming after him, I would say it might be worth a shot to even try. It might be even a item of great power. I mean, he didn't seem like a bad dude.
No, of course not, but again, half the things here have been trying to kill
Yes,
us.
but these are machinations of Elixian's emotions, and if that did belong to Elixian, it might be fine. I think it's worth trying to learn more about it.
North, what do you think?
If this helps Orgoth get over his grumsh phase, I'm all for it. I'm tired of being absolutely fucking terrified every time, I'm sorry, Orgoth, every time you gear up to fight. So I'd take that risk. I'd do it.
It's not the whole grumsh phase. It's more of a I am very easily, clearly, very easily manipulated slash moved around by unknown forces within the mind. But sure. And she tosses the. It's in the water, so I'm sure it
She's
floats
tossing-
very
she's
slowly.
tossing floats very
If it's
slowly.
heavy, it just
Right.
boink.
Yeah.
There's an underwater clattering thing. Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom. Yeah.
You know, like when you drop an anchor, it just.
Yeah.
And Orgoth will remove the vicious spear that he has,
Hmm.
and he'll pick up the Elixian spear, for lack of a better name for it. Puts it in his. He basically on the back of his armor, he has almost like a tube that's
Hmm.
attached that like the spear slides in and out of.
Got it.
So he fits that in there, and then he takes the other spear and
No, don't
casts
throw
it
it into
aside.
the other room.
Yeah, he just casts it aside. He throws it
Mhm.
amongst the rest of the debris and the carnage that's here.
The rudium vines start creeping toward it and grow over it, completely encompassing it until you cannot see it anymore.
Well, that's gone forever. All right.
Excellent.
Is there anything else that we see here?
Um, there's many skeletons here. Almost like as you're walking through the passageway, you kind of have to.
Hey,
pick-
look,
pick it.
Lapus, you're friends.
I don't know these people.
um, Theo is kind of walking ahead of you, looking at all of the bodies of all of the skeletons.
I'm gonna try to walk alongside him because I don't want him to go alone.
Okay.
You also don't want him dead.
Exactly. You know, it's not. It's dangerous to go alone. Take me with you. Take this.
um, he says, so many battles, so many people gone.
But that's war. That's
I don't
But
know.
is it good for? Absolutely not.
Jesus.
Say it again.
Back at it again. That's how big battles
Mhm.
go.
People fight for the dumbest of reasons.
And what's stupid is that every person that was there probably had people waiting at home. Some of them had no one waiting, but others did. If not at home, then friends who missed them.
If not, they were forever alone. And that makes
If
it a
not,
little
that
bit better.
happens. Some of them were probably some of them were good, but some of them were probably huge assholes as well. Hold on, I'm seeing you going away.
The boy is kind of like just tripping his way through. You notice that he's got legs, like ghostly see-through
He's
legs, but he's
walking, not
walking,
swimming.
not swimming. Yes. He looks up at you, North, as you're walking with him, and he's like, "But what if when people fight, they believe in something, right?"
Mm-hmm.
Some do, some don't. Some are just kind of forced into it, more
Yeah.
so.
Elixion feels like he was abandoned. He was forced into this from his birth.
Are you saying that the parents looked at him and said, "You're going to war, kid"?
If that's a reference for something, I don't know what that means.
No, it wasn't. It was, it
Parents
was
were the
literally.
gods, probably, or
He says, he loved his parents, but there was nothing he could do. The curse of the moon, so strong again, driving him forward, driving him into doing things he didn't want to do but felt compelled as if he had to. That is why he rages, and why he is angry at the gods.
no. My dad always said that there were, even in the most desperate of situations, there's always a hidden choice. You can just die. Then you won't be forced to do anything. You can leave everything behind. Who knows what's on the other side?
But isn't that the coward's way?
Hmm?
That's the coward's way. You're just dying for
Is it?
yourself.
Is
if
it?
if you
Or
feel,
are you
am
going
I?
towards something completely unknown?
Besides,
It could be worse.
yeah, I mean, a lot of people would take the, and she puts in quotations, coward's way out rather than be forced to kill their own friends, their own family.
Here we go.
It's still a big ask to kill oneself.
Both ways. It's a big ass both ways.
Some would just rather, end it for themselves rather than kill their own kin.
I fear this is something we are not qualified to judge for.
It sounds like maybe Elixion didn't have that choice. If you're saying he was forced to do it, compelled to do it.
He wasn't compelled. He felt like it was necessary to save the world.
Then that was a choice.
there is a piece of him that remains uncontaminated by all of this fury, this yearning, and despair. Again, when you see him in his present form, appeal to this shard of his psyche.
I don't know if a coward like me could appeal to the shards of his psyche. I'm a thief and I run away from things. The coward's way's my way, brother.
Don't judge yourself too harshly.
Realistically.
I'd like to think there's goodness in all of us.
Oh, absolutely there is.
And he continues
I'm
walking.
an idealist, I know. And then just continue walking after him.
I'm just going to move him all the way to the end of the chamber.
Don't go wicked, don't go wait, don't die.
He swim.
And put some lights up
Actually,
here.
yep.
So, yeah.
Wait, there was a little alcove over there. What was that?
Give me a second. Let me get over there. It just, here.
It's a little alcove.
It's a little alcove. Yeah, there's nothing there. So. You actually, do you go look?
I would absolutely love to go look, just in case there's something interesting there.
Okay.
When the DM says there's nothing, I don't believe it.
There is what looks to be the skeleton of an elf with hundreds of arrows sticking out of his skeleton. It
Hey,
looks like
Lapus,
Yes.
there's a fucked up corpse over here. Do you wanna...
I mean, there's a fucked up corpse everywhere. Have you not noticed?
I mean, this one's riddled with a bunch of, like, so many arrows.
She looks around and looks at like all of like the skeletons with like gaping holes and like crushed up bones.
He's alone. He's all by himself.
Is there anything else besides being alone that makes the skeleton look
Just
different?
like it looks like
Can I...
hundreds of arrows.
Oh, can I take a closer look?
Yeah.
I'm gonna...
He just looks like he has 100 arrows.
May I investigate? I want to count the arrows
Make-
one by one to know how many is exactly we have.
99. Okay. There are
Shit. How do I... 26.
just pulling that poink, poink, poink. The skeleton, like its head kind of like tilts and rolls and then suddenly and falls to the ground off of the skeleton.
Okay, well, that was...
I mean, did you still want me to? I could. if-
Look. Does the head have anything special?
Mhm.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It was... Where's the kid?
You look around and he is
Did it-
gone.
I never moved away from him. Did he just? Because I never went with North.
If you looked over toward where North was going or talking from, he would disappear.
Shit.
What do you do?
I killed the cat, y'all.
Running.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Well,
Hopefully, Theo, satisfaction, Theo.
No response.
Oh, we're popping on that side of the pimple. Okay.
Yeah, you come back around and you see you're coming up the north side of the heart that beats slowly, the rudium kind of reaching up and surrounding and supporting this beating heart at the center of the Netherdeep.
Did we go that
what way? No, we haven't.
way? No, we
were
haven't.
only- No, we've only stayed south.
Yeah.
Because we've been teleported to weird place. Yes.
You're back in the center of the
Make
map. You've got
haste.
places you can go.
I have a feeling we're now being hunted by that thing, so I think we should make a little bit of haste and make
Yeah,
way
no,
for it.
I'm interested in that little place, like right here.
Yeah, this is great.
You gonna go up?
Let's go this
Yeah.
way.
Okay.
Yeah, I would love to go up and just like
Give me a second. Let me put some lights in there for you all. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. This is room 14.
It's got little rocks everywhere.
A pale. This isn't a dead end chamber. What is this? Okay. No, sorry. I was reading the wrong thing. Thermal vents in the floor bring light and heat into this eerie sepulcher, which has a ceiling 30 feet high. Strewn about the vents are bones of large fish, though it's not clear what killed them. The rudium growing on the walls seems to have engulfed dozens of people, trapping them in red crystal sarcophagi, as if they were bugs in amber. Every figure bears an expression of anguish.
brother. Ooh.
Do you continue into the room?
I mean, it's that or turning around and having someone go, "Hello, I'm here to kill you." So no.
The
Like a big tomb, a big like burial tomb.
yeah, it's almost like red crystal. The red crystal doesn't appear to be rudium. It's just almost like it's like red crystal sarcophagus.
Little cropping.
Dozens of people trapped in these coffins.
Does this here look like one of the doors that we've seen over and over and over that
Where
are?
are you again?
I'm like right here. Well, I'm talking about right here.
Oh, make a investigation roll.
Not as good at 12.
It kind of looks like it could be a secret tunnel there, but you don't quite find the mechanism to.
Oh well.
Mhm.
I don't find it, so I'm not gonna.
Okay. As you go through this room, you see that you see familiar looking faces inside the sarcophagus. You see the drow hunter from the vision of young Elixion. You see soldiers from the battlefield that you fought alongside. You see Elixion's parents. Orgoth, you see a drow.
Is it a familiar drow?
It kind of looks like he has your eyes.
I don't want to touch him, but I'm gonna get close.
Okay.
Hey, this drow. I'm not. And he puts it. I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. But I want to look more closely. And he kind of goes up and like stares at it like you would into a mirror. Like,
and the face, eyes open wide, face in anguish, like surprise, like almost like trapped mid scream. Lapis, you look over to a sarcophagus and you see Rakan.
Huh. Interesting. Well, hey, now you guys know exactly what he looks like. She says as she points
What does
over to
Rakan
him.
look like, Lapis?
Oh God, I have drawn pictures of him.
Mm-hmm. He's a shifter.
He is a shifter. He is like not like complete. He has like reddish brown hair, can they see like colors?
It's
Or is it
tinted
just
with red, but it's kind of like you
then
can
it's
kind of see.
redder than normal.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
would be his eyes, which would normally be like a golden, like yellow. It's kind of orange now with the mixed in with like the red hue of the rudium. Very tall, uh very not like thick built, but you could tell that he works out. He lean.
um,
Noticing this, I will avert my gaze. I don't want to see anyone in there.
That you know of.
Yep, no.
Is there
Voka,
any?
go
I
ahead.
was
I'm
gonna
sorry.
say, is there anyone here that I see that may or may not look like North and or somebody North knows
You
because we
sort of
know
look
what their
around.
mom looks like.
Um, North, you see one with your father inside of it.
No, I'm not looking. I'm
Vo-
not.
Voka,
Voka worriedly looks around.
you find this strange one. It's kind of like a more like a fallen over on its side. It's shorter, but inside is not a body, but some sort of amorphous mass.
His eye twitches.
What you looking at there, buddy?
What are you looking at?
Well, I literally just showed you who I'm looking at. Who are you looking at?
Oh, just nothing. Literally. And he like shifts his eyes down and he kicks the crystal a little bit with his foot. And he turns around to swim away.
It's like kicking a giant rock. Orgoth,
I
you
think
turn.
I think this might be my dad. Does he?
Strong,
he turns around to look
muscular.
for the, he's like, does he like have my kind of like looking in a does it look like that to you?
I can't read faces. North, you have a better eye than I do.
No. You're not gonna trick me into this. No.
Orgoth, as you turn around to talk to everybody, you see one of those crystal sarcophagus in the center of the chamber, short, standing up, a halfling inside, a wide brim on his head, gray mustache.
He swims there
dripping down.
immediately. He swims right to it, and will get like he'll put his like he wants to get like as close as he can. Is it Wilvan?
It's Wilvan inside. Yes, his face with a rictus of fear and just terrified expression on his face.
Well, Wilvan's in here. Wilvan's in this one.
If it's anything like what we've seen in all these other crystals, I doubt he is real.
Yeah, I agree with Voka there.
It's just torture. Let's just move on.
These are our memories, and
we're wasting time here.
Especially with whatever's coming after.
Yes, exactly.
I understand your emotions, but there's a good chance we are being chased right now. So let us make haste.
It's not like he's gonna get out of here anytime soon anyways.
Where's everybody?
Yeah, I don't even know. I never met my father.
I've met mine, and I can tell you there's no way in hell he's here, so.
And if I know anything about Rakan, motherfucker would not even attempt to be here.
Wow, someone with a sense of survival. Can't be me. Look where I am.
mayhaps you forgot what he looked like. Maybe there's endless possibilities.
He was gone when I was still like a baby. Very, very young. I don't really remember him at all. But that drow looks like kind of me, and it
All right.
feels like it's my dad. But yeah. I mean, that can't be Wilven. You're right. That can't be Wilven.
Let's
Wilven's
just
okay
keep
somewhere.
going. Let's stop wasting time and keep going.
Come.
Okay. This passageway, this intersection. Actually, let me get the map over here. Okay, let me pull some lights into this next room. Light. Okay.
Light bright, light bright.
You're on fire today, dude.
Yeah.
Right, making things with
There's another.
fire.
Basically, the tunnel you're going down, swimming down, is like moving downward, and it comes back up quickly, like it was going underneath something and coming back up. That's what that dotted line, dashed line is. The next room. Rudium covers, as you're moving in this chamber, the temperature of the water gets hotter and hotter. And Rudium, this next chamber, Rudium is covering every surface of this 30-foot high cavern, in some places forming crystalline spikes that range from 1 foot to 8 feet long. Life-size rudium-encrusted stone statues of warriors jut from the walls, floor, and ceiling at odd angles like jagged teeth in a diseased maw. What do you do?
Quick cursory glance, but I'm trying to honestly. Is there like plaques with names or anything?
No, these all appear to be wearing. North, you have more of a chance of knowing. This is, they wear armor and weapons from the Calamity. The old ancient warriors from the past.
Well, that makes sense. Well, we all have seen those if we've been like quote unquote at war in the visions, right?
I'd like everybody to roll a perception check.
Perception.
Would it be based on sight?
It would be.
Thank you. I will roll twice and get rid of that nat one. And that's another nat one, so I'm going to use my inspiration because I don't want that nat one.
Okay.
That's better, and that's a nat 8. 13.
Mine will go for an 11. So that's 9 plus 2 is 11.
Mine is 22.
Who's holding the spear? Orgoth?
Orgoth.
And I got a 23, and I have the spear.
Orgoth, you don't even need to roll. Suddenly, something's coming from the walls. And suddenly, from behind the statues and like cracks like in the wall of the statues, come these. Actually, let me open link a new tab.
And Orgoth, as soon as he senses that, he's like, "Oh, something's coming out of the walls."
It's the hunter who made a beeline through the wall.
Like straight through the wall.
There's a one line.
Let's see, copy image. I don't know if this is gonna actually. This like strange spider, almost crab-like creature with a tentacle coming out of its head. These are small. These are tiny kind of guys, about maybe 2-3 foot in diameter, and they come scuttling out and attack you. Roll initiative.
Crab people.
Yep.
Crab people.
Give me 2 seconds because I have to put these guys in the token layer. Boom.
Based on your description,
Yes.
Ron,
Yes.
can I assume I've got like a spear of warning?
You
Is that
do
the
have a sphere
actual
of warning. Yes,
item?
you do.
Just
Yes.
based off of everything you talked about.
Uh-huh. It is. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I get advantage then on my initiative roll.
Yep, you do.
Oh yeah.
Also, did you have to the vicious spear? Did you have to attune to that?
I did not.
Okay.
Do I have to attune to a spear of warning?
You find yourselves automatically attuned. You find yourself automatically attuned to it. It like somehow happened.
Okay.
As you were.
Talk. I guess we'll figure that out.
Yeah.
Later, because I'm already full on attunement slots.
Yeah, something would have dropped. Like it would have yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crick, how many attunement slots do you have?
I have 3.
Roll a 1d6.
6, yeah.
6, yeah.
That's gonna be real bad if certain things drop.
That's why I was gonna let you choose. But
Do you mean funny?
Yeah.
No. I
Pretty
mean
funny.
like.
Let's play it as if
disastrous.
like it tried to attune, but it was blocked from attuning to you. But it imparted its power to you once.
Okay, and then to use it again, I'll have to
Attune
do
to
the
it.
thing. Okay,
Yes.
that's fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
This is, let's see, room 13. I have to back up from the corrupted shark thing. Roll initiative, which
Yes,
is
22.
loaded. Okay. North got a 22. Lapus.
15.
Okay. Orgoth.
20.
20.
Filthy 20.
Voka.
10.
10. Auto roll for the scuttling serpent maw.
I'm sorry, what?
It's a scuttling serpent maw is what it's called. Okay. North.
Yes.
Okay. You see where they are, right?
Yeah, I see them. There's 3 of them.
3 of them, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the closest one.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, Rapier of Repose, and I will also take it as a booming blade.
Okay.
I was about to try to roll physical dice, but I am using digital right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 26 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay, so I'm going to up that thing damage. A big old 10, no, 8. Sorry.
8 points of damage. Okay.
Forgot that it counted automatically for me, so I was just like, wait, I gotta know. And
I accidentally
since,
clicked something. Don't ignore that. So.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use my offhand to smack it with Fucus.
Okay.
That would be a natural 20.
Nice. Great job.
Yeah!
Okay.
I
Double damage dice.
yes. Oh, almost max damage for 20. I forgot to roll my sneak attack.
Oh, go ahead and roll it. I see a Ross in the
Yes,
chat.
I did.
Yeah.
The sneak attack was in the first attack, so like I got 20 on this on the offhand, but I'm also gonna add just like
Add a sneak attack.
another 17.
17.
So that was a 6 plus 20 plus 17. That's 43.
Yep. Okay. He's still up. It's still up.
Well, he's got Booming Blade on him, and I hit him twice, so I can move back without taking an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
So I'm going to just put myself right here.
Okay. Orgoth.
I'm gonna move to the one to the north of me,
Okay.
and just gonna swim up, and I don't want to get my hands near it because it looks snappy. So I swim up and then just do like shift my position and drive like both feet into it.
Okay.
Foot and a right foot. The first one is a 26 to hit.
That will definitely hit.
I'll hope it.
These things are kind of spiny and like they're almost like crab a little bit.
Yeah.
Actual honest to God crab, but they have like this fleshy tentacle coming out of its top of its shell.
Ooh. So I do 13 bludgeoning,
Okay.
and because it's my first hit, 2 necrotic. Yeah, 2
Okay.
necrotic.
So 15 total.
And then the second one is a 23 to hit,
That definitely hits.
and 8. Another 13 bludgeoning.
Nice. Okay, it's still up. Anything
Okay.
else, Orgoth?
Nope, I'm right there in its face,
Okay.
or its mandibles. It's something, whatever it has.
Okay.
I'm in it.
We haven't updated in my. I've got you somewhere else north, but I see you in another place on the.
I'm right here.
I know. It finally updated. Okay. The two.
Booming blade on this one. It
Okay.
takes damage.
Okay, roll it. Like they come at you, both of them.
Come on. I want to collect the booming blade. Hello?
Hi.
It's not letting me click it. Hold on.
Click it. Click it.
How about a 3?
3 points of booming blade damage. Okay. The two, they get pack tactics, so that advantage on this roll against North. So it gets 2 claw attacks.
Cool.
That is 18,
Misses.
19.
Misses.
The bite does natural 20.
Use my repair of repose to make it re-roll.
Okay. That is a dirty 21.
It hits, but it's not a crit.
Okay. You take. Okay, the bite does 11 points of piercing damage.
I'm waiting for the end.
Actually, no, because he had advantage on it, it's doubled for another 2. So 13 total.
Okay.
And that was just the first one, right? The second one, 2 bites, a 19 plus 6, 25 on claw. I have to take a picture of this because I just rolled 2 natural 20s on the advantage roll. Okay.
Okay.
On the second, that's claw. So I'm gonna go roll damage. That's only a D8.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Roll damage.
Okay. 12 plus 3, 15 points of
15,
slashing,
okay.
and the bite is only a 16.
Misses.
And the first claw did 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
That was a lot. Okay. Laphus, your turn.
All right. Which crab looks like it got dealt the most damage?
The one that is north of North.
Okay, so this guy.
Yeah.
Unsure of whether or not the hunter will come after them after the whole crab fiasco. Lapis doesn't know if she should use any of the big spells, so she's just going to use a second level witch bolt on North Crab.
Okay. North crab. Okay.
Yeah, North Crab.
North crab.
So it
North
is
by North Crab.
North by North crab.
oh man, sorry, it was a natural 20 on that for a hit, but I don't know if that would mean witch bolt gets a crit or not.
If it's you get double damage, you can crit on magic attacks. So yes, if you have to roll an attack roll, you can crit on them.
So for second level, it's 2d12. So I do
40. Yeah.
4d12.
Yeah.
Sweet. Oh shit! I just realized I don't have any d12s up here because I have not been doing things that needed 12s.
Yeah.
Are you gonna have to use roll?
You really only need 12-sided if you like using giants like in your fight, but
Do I
Oh my god, D&D Beyond dice.
Just
Trying to
avoiding
find
it.
I'm doing everything. I love and hate digital dice. It's like convenient, but I like the rolly. All right. Here's a
Is your
D12.
constant need for D12s? That's
I actually have
Like-
quite a
staring you in the
lot.
face?
Yeah.
I've been having like a lot of my spells need D8s or D6s.
Mm-hmm.
This is the
Yeah.
first time I've been needing a D12. Oh, hey, another D8. Just add that to the pile.
Zoom in on this
Uh,
combat.
You know what? I'm just gonna use digital dice because it's gonna take me forever. Fuck it.
This
Uh-huh.
search for physical dice has been brought to you by, hey, why not use digital dice instead? Sponsored by, but not sponsored by, D&D Beyond.
29.
It had 17 left, so this crab just like witch bolt like explodes it from the inside. You see bits of chitin and flesh go everywhere.
Fuck your pack tactics, eat my shorts.
Okay. Anything else, Lapis?
Just gonna move myself in between North and Orgoth. Kind of replace where the crab went, but like just a little bit further
Yeah.
away from it.
Okay. Voka, lasted around.
Hi, so I'm going to throw a level 1 guiding bolt at this guy.
Okay. Oh, he's dead. Sorry, I haven't
Yeah.
taken
Oh,
him
he's
off yet.
dead? Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, thank you.
Yeah, let me take him off the battlefield.
Then I will snipe the other one by North.
Snipe.
Snipe. Yeah, it's level 1. So it'll be mark that off. +6 to hit.
Are you hiding behind those statues, Voka?
I didn't mean to be, but
Okay, just making sure that's your actual location. So, okay,
yeah.
okay.
He's kind of swimming about there, but that'll be a 14 to hit.
A 14 does not hit these armored
Boo.
natural armor from the shell. Anything else?
That's all I got. That's all I can do.
Okay. Top of the round, North.
You know what I like? I like a good smack in the morning with booming blade. So I'm gonna go give that good smack with my rapier of riposte. Let's go. That would be a
Okay.
13 to hit.
Misses.
Well, then I'm gonna grab a fucus and then smack again.
Okay.
That would be 26 to hit.
That definitely hits. Yes.
Yes, all right. I will put in my sneak attack on this as well, but it does not do booming. Does it do booming blade? Hold on. Does it do it? I just need to read the text real quick. Melee attack, which is casting time duration 1 round, so it can go off on my bonus action at melee attack. Yay!
Okay. Okay.
So it's booming blade, sneak attack. Ophiuchus, let's go. Minimum damage on the D8, so that's 6 plus a sneak attack. That's another 16, so 22.
22.
And then it hit me, so I'm going. Well, I hit it, so it won't get an attack of opportunity if I go.
Move away.
I don't want to go too close to Laphus, so I'm gonna go whip right over there just to force it to move.
Got it. Okay. And that was the first time that one's been hit. So,
Yes.
anything else, North?
No.
Okay. Orgoth.
I would like to start by making a grappling attack at the snaky tentacle thing,
Okay.
part of him. I'm
Okay.
going to try to grab that. That is a contest of either strength, athletics, or dexterity acrobatics for you. I will be using strength.
Okay. He rolled a 10.
I have a 22.
Okay. You have him grappled and
Okay.
just
So I
grabbing.
grapple him with my first attack, and
Yeah.
then my second attack, I just like whip him around by it and smash him into the
Okay.
ground. Which I'm never sure how we actually do this, but I did roll a 17 to hit.
Yeah, just make it like an unarmed attack. So 17 to hit.
Yeah. Okay. So he does 12. I'm sorry, 11 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Oh, and it's my first damage. Oh, he takes another 7 necrotic from my
18.
divine fury,
Nice. Okay.
and I'm holding him. He's grappled.
Yeah, he cannot move. Okay.
Spider Maw.
He is going to attack Orgoth. He can attack you, just can't move. He's just gonna stay right there. So it's he's at not advantage. Oh my god, natural 20 and an 14. So the claw does only 8 points of slashing with that crit. And then the bite does rolls a 19.
That'll hit.
Okay, and that is only 12 points of piercing damage with the bite as it kind of the tentacle kind of wraps around and latches onto your arm.
All right.
Okay. One is dead. The other one, having a smorgasbord of choice, is going to go to Laphus. Okay. Boing. Okay. So that is a natural 2. That's a miss. Let's see. That is a 19 plus, so that one will hit. And then the bite is a 17. So the 17, the bite, and the claw. So the claw, no pack tactics. The claw does 10 points of slashing. The bite does 9 plus 3, 12 points of piercing.
Okay.
Okay, and it's Lapus's turn.
This crab done fucked up. So she's going to fuck it. She's gonna cast Blight on it since it's right there in front of her.
Okay.
I need to do a con save, please.
Con save. Its con is actually kind of decent, but only an 11.
He does not get it. So 8d8.
Okay.
And I actually have d8s here, so we're good.
Nice. Awesome.
I just need to get all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sorry, Ron, I don't know if I was muted when I called out the moving blade damage.
You were
or
muted
not?
because I didn't hear anything. So.
Okay,
I didn't hear
10.
anything.
It's 10.
Okay. 10 points. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here's 8. Maybe move the rest of the dice aside.
Get that lovely little clatter clatter.
Dang. Dang, that sucks. No. Okay, these are fine. All
It's
right.
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
34.
He had 33
Oh, nice.
with the booming blade. Yeah. Okay. So the blight, it just kind of like you see its shell get age and crack, and just immediately the legs start falling off, and it just like withers away into nothing, just pieces of shell. Voka.
Oh, and I get to heal.
Oh yeah.
Anytime I kill something with a necrotic ability, I heal a little bit of
Nice.
the damage that I cast.
Nice. Voka.
So Voka's gonna move 5, 10, 20, 50, 25, 30. That's my movement. Yes. And I'm gonna stick my sword through this thing's shell.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Or try to. Hi. So I just rolled a natural 1.
Okay, so you need to make a charisma saving throw.
That's
Don't you
true.
have inspiration?
I do have inspiration.
Okay.
I could,
You can re-roll, yes.
Let me mark that off. Thank
Okay.
you.
Burning through that inspiration.
I had like a little. I saw the 1. I had like a little like jolt in my heart. You're never gonna guess.
What? Natural 1?
Another one.
No.
So, what kind of saving throw?
Make a charisma saving throw DC 20.
North has got some competition.
Don't fuck me.
No.
Oh, thank God. So 17 plus 7 is
Oh, yeah, you're fine. Okay.
24.
something. 20.
You-
Yeah.
yeah, you
It's
do
a
not-
number.
You do not take a level of exhaustion, but you can kind of feel the wound where the rudium affected you pulse for a second.
Ouch.
Okay.
That's all. I didn't hit. I
Any-
could. I don't want a bonus action spirit shot on 1 crab. I think I'm good.
Okay. North.
I can't make it to this guy in 30 feet.
Mhm.
But I can use my bonus action to dash
Okay.
to get here.
Yeah. Kind of swimming above one of the statues. Yeah.
And I'm going to give it a little taste of the rapier of the boast.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna even bother with booming blade because it's basically surrounded by people, so it's
Yeah.
not gonna move.
Yeah. Like
Well,
you
that
definitely
would be a dirty 20 to hit.
that hits.
A sneak attack damage. So for the basic attack, it is a 9.
Mhm.
Plus a sneak attack is 13 for a total of 22.
Okay. This is what happens. How do you want to defeat this crab first off?
You know, I'm a no frills person when it comes to taking things
Okay.
down. I don't make it a show.
Okay. So the second that your blade gets in between the shell and just like kills it, and it stops moving, suddenly from the statues all around you, dozens of tendrils of rudium emerge and wrap out and kind of try to grab all of you. I'd like everybody to make this is actually on your turn. Actually, it's just let me double check this how this is done in the module.
Dex save, dex save, dex
Yeah,
save.
this is a dexterities. Any creature that enters the cavern or starts its turn there. So we're still in combat. Orgoth, at the beginning of your turn, make a dexterity saving throw.
Not because of the spear, but because of other Orgothy things, my danger sense goes off, which allows
Yes.
me to have advantage on dex saving throws against effects that I can see.
Yeah.
Aha. So I will
Like these
do that.
tendrils are like thorns of rudium kind of lashing out.
There we go. Thank you, advantage. Dexterity saving throw. So that's a 19.
19. Okay. You are the tentacles are still in the area. What would you do? What would you like to do? So your turn.
And that thing's dead. Whatever. It's
Yeah,
dying
yeah,
in my
yeah.
hands.
The crab's
I
dead.
drop it, and I move like to the center of the room.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm trying to find the furthest. Well, let's see. Wait, 5. Wait, I can actually move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna dash out of the room.
Okay.
F that place.
Boom, and you're out.
Hey, everybody, get the hell out of there!
Okay.
No, just jets.
Top. It's actually since that was north that killed it. Okay. Lapis.
Sorry, I was drawing little red markings all over
I
the.
saw those. Like, oh, little tendrils.
All right. I need to do a dex.
Dex saving throw.
Dex. That is 19.
Okay, you are not grappled and restrained.
we're trying to get out of here, but the closest that I can get out of here is up north. So that's where
We
I'm
can
going.
dash. It's your turn. You can do your full. You haven't done an action yet.
I'm kind of like in a panic, just gonna go up north.
Okay. Anything else, Lapis? You still. That was basically a basic move, so you have an action left.
I'm gonna attempt to see if I can destroy the. I'm gonna guess these are the statues.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
And
gonna
there's
see if I
like
could
dozens coming out of each statue, so there's like tons and tons of them.
I'm gonna try to destroy at least that one and see if destroying it will get rid of the tendrils.
Okay, how are you going to destroy the statue?
Um, third level lightning bolt.
Okay.
I,
It automatically fails. It's just standing there.
yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if it can do a dex save.
No, it automatically fails. So.
All right. I guess do I need to do damage if I even see that it does anything?
It's a statue, and technically, like objects have hit points in D&D. So.
Got it. All right. So I need 8d6.
Yeah.
Wow, I only have 5. Oh no, here we go, 6. And then I'll just roll another one twice. Ooh, okay. That is 23. 5. 31.
Yeah, the statue falls apart, and the tentacles kind of like wave around, and it's like, but they're kind of like just like fall to the ground, useless. They're like still there, but they're not.
But they're not being able. They're
to,
not gonna.
Not actively moving. Yes.
Okay.
But that was just one statue.
Yeah.
Could you make an X over the statue that you?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
Let me get a little. And to differentiate with the red ones, I'm gonna do. I'll do yellow.
Okay.
I'll
awesome.
do yellow for the X.
Yay. Boink, I see it. Whose turn is it now? Voka. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Not using that dice. Use this one. Dexterity saving throw. Oh no. It's going to be a 6.
You are grappled and restrained. You have your action, and you can't move though.
He is
The
going.
rudium tentacle just kind of wraps around you and is like starting to like trying to like hold you in place, basically, like get a good grasp on your body.
He is going to blink, which is a 3rd level cleric spell I haven't used yet.
Nice, awesome.
I was gonna say we can all blink.
Blink, blink.
Okay.
He's just sitting there like.
Oh yeah, so I need to
Looking
roll
like Jim from
D20.
The Office.
At the end of my turn, if I on a roll level or higher, blah blah blah, you vanish from your current plane.
Okay, so it's at the end of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
So does the blink take effect now, or what is it?
Well, I'm ending my turn, so yes.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I'll come back to this plane at the start of my next turn.
Got it. So you're not here
So
currently.
I got a roll.
Got it. Okay.
Which it won't work because that's a 2.
Okay, so you're still grappled. Okay, this is what happens.
Yep.
On initiative count 0, each creature that is grappled, which is currently only Voka, is flung. It pulls in and flings you against the rudium spikes on the wall. You take, let's see, only 1 point of piercing damage, and 6 points of psychic damage, but you need to make a DC 20 charisma saving throw.
All right. I love saving throws. When you say charisma.
Charisma.
Hallelujah. That will be a 24.
You are not suffering. You do not take another level of exhaustion.
I'm just that girl.
Okay. Top of the round, North.
Dex save, you say?
Dex save, yes. You're currently in the room.
That would be a 27.
Okay. What would you like to do?
I think I'm like, the goal is not to go where we come from, but the other direction. So I'm going to take a little measurement here.
Mm-hmm.
What am I saying? I can use my bonus action to dash as far as I can.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's my movement.
Okay.
7, 8, 9.
Orgoth's waving you into the tunnel.
Right over there. I'm gonna stop there.
And you're out of the tunnel, away from the tentacles.
I'm gonna leave some room for my friends to come in.
Orgoth, what are you gonna do?
Right.
Friends being a very
What?
loose term.
Orgoth,
I was gonna be like,
Orgoth is
"What?"
like, Orgoth is looking and sees like Voka's trapped. Orgoth looks the other way, and then looks at North and is like, and he like puts his finger up and he like points in the room below and he's like,
North will just like confirm that by wiggling
wanna-
arms.
Yeah, you look
and-
to the room to the.
"Can I make a can I make a performance check?"
Yeah, you can.
Playing
Uh,
charades.
20. Perfect time for a nat
Yeah.
20. So 26. Orgoth is giving you giant jellyfish in his mime performance.
Oh shoot! Okay. I will stay very quiet.
I'm just gonna like
yeah.
put that on. Like,
Give big nod. Mhm.
Oh wait, didn't Lapis talk about the giant?
yeah, you
jellyfish
saw
room?
that. You just came at it from the south. So yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But he sees them. And then Orgoth is gonna try an experiment. I'm
Okay.
gonna move where I'm kind of on the edge of where one of the tendrils are. Like if it tries to, like I don't want to get close enough where it could grab me, but kind of near it.
Yeah.
And then I want to take the spear and holding it very firmly, move the spear near it and see if it makes it retract like it did
Ooh.
the other rudium.
I'd like you to make. I'd like you to make a. Oh God. Arcana check.
Okay.
Because you're kind of using the magic of the.
Right. You meant,
Yeah.
I know you meant athletics, but I'll make an arcana check. Oh, it's not terrible. 15.
15.
Altogether.
The area, the 5 feet area around you, kind of like the tentacles pull back.
Okay, that was 10 feet to get there. I'm using my gladiator background training. Orgoth is going to like, in a way, like when you would do entrances into the arena, right? Sometimes,
Right.
You know, like you do showy stuff with the weapons
Right,
and everything.
right.
So he's doing the like spin, like spinning the spear. And he's gonna move towards Voka, trying to create this basically like moving barrier of
Okay.
Elysian's spear
Every
in
5
front of
feet, you need to
him.
make an Arcana check.
Every 5 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that was, I had 10. That'd be 15. So I just make another Arcana check.
Yeah.
Another 15.
Because you're basically clearing the 5 feet around you.
I
Like
got
in
it.
front of you. Okay.
That's 20 feet. I'll make another one. That's a 13.
Is what you needed.
Okay. This is so dicey. So bad. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet. Yeah, 19. Go, baby,
Okay.
go. Go, Orgoth. I believe in you. And an 18. Oh my god. Well, we're so screwed if I actually have to fight anything. So I need to know my high rolls.
Yeah, you're kind of like keeping it
To
spinning
Voka.
and basically
Yeah,
the
he's
area
just like-
around you. Okay.
And I'm can I get I'm I could dash. Can I dash?
That, you're
still
kind
do
of
this, or
using an
just spinning?
action to do the acrobatic
Oh, okay.
kind of the
All
spinning
right.
stuff.
Okay, then that's where I'm.
Yeah.
Then that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
He's like, okay, I'm trying to get there, Voka. Get free.
And he's like not quite screaming, but he's like doing the panic
Lapis, your turn.
I'm free from the
Yeah, you do
tentacles,
not
right?
have to make a saving throw, but if you enter the room, you will have to make a saving throw.
All right, I don't have to enter the room in order to hit from afar. So I'm going to do another lightning bolt on the statue that's basically holding on to Voka.
It is holding the Voka, yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna lightning bolt onto that one.
Okay, no. Dex. It doesn't have to make a dex save because it fails automatically.
Ooh, okay. Mm. 24.
That's enough to destroy the statue, and the tentacle lets Voka go.
Or you could do that. That would work.
There's still tentacles like everywhere in this room, though, except for the area that's immediately around, like the statue, the two statues to the north end of the top room, and around Orgoth. Let me check something real quick. Okay. And whose turn is it? It's Voka's turn. Voka, what do you do? You do not have to make a saving throw right this second.
He is gonna note that you can destroy these things, and he is going to turn around and guiding bolt the one directly behind him.
Okay. Okay. Radiant energy against stone.
Would that work? I don't know.
I'm looking it up.
Can a stone catch a sunburn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm gonna say it's resistant to radiant energy.
Alright. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna instead scroll through my spell list.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, well, that was fun. And he's gonna turn around and swim the other way.
Which way?
Lapus's way.
Okay. Voka,
Bye.
make a perception check.
Shake. 4.
Okay. No, then okay.
Yeah, he just there we go. He's good.
Okay. The tentacles are currently not grappling anything. Top of the round, North. What do you do?
North is getting back just to the mouth of the cave.
Yeah, you see to the south, the room that you go into had like two giant jellyfish that you saw kind of peeking on the corner.
Yeah, and they're just like,
yeah.
So we're just going back. That's what we're doing.
You see where Orgoth had like waved the spear.
Yeah.
The tentacles are starting to come back into the area close to where you are. So,
are we still in combat?
We're in initiative order. Yes.
Okay.
Get up here, North. Come on, I'll get us through.
Hold on. I have temptation as a sneaky little sneak. I just have a temptation to look. I'm gonna just peek into the other room without going, just peeking around the corner.
Okay.
Oh, that's a big frickin' room.
Yep.
Oh, so that room could be hiding other goodies or something that could be important for us or whatever. I'm just gonna come back to the entrance of the room and be like, I mean, do we have anywhere else to go, really?
Yeah. You also I'm gonna say you took a better look at this. They're
Mhm.
natural vents of spewing red light and hot bubbling water. You see the two jellyfish floating, and in the wall in the middle of the chamber, lodged in two vents 10 feet apart, are a rudium greatsword and a rudium shield.
Eh. Not interested in those, but if we get some visions from it, maybe we can help Elixian. Or
Or
maybe the hunter has to go there to get his weapons.
what else are you gonna do
Oh, I used a bit of my movement to. Oh,
to
shit.
look? Yeah.
Yeah, I used 30 feet, so I can. Technically, I could use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could use bonus action and action to double dash and get back to the other side.
Okay.
However, would this be the way that the hunter comes from if he's coming in?
Yeah. I'm not gonna say one way or the other. So.
Oh, you know.
We'll never know until we find out.
I
Mhm.
would rather fight the hunter in that room versus this room, so I'm gonna swim back. Make my dex save.
Yep.
That's a 26.
Okay, you're fine.
What the
You get
fuck's
to
my
where
plan?
Orgoth is, and you just get
With
all the
my
way
dash
across.
and bonus action.
Yeah, you're all the way across. Okay.
Double dash.
Anything
When
else
I want
north?
to add something else to my order.
Anything else north?
I think I'm good.
Okay.
I could go farther, but I'm gonna close the march on this.
Orgoth. You're
Well,
muted.
actually, there's a little corner here. I'm gonna just caddy corner here.
Okay.
Dex saving throw, is that the first thing?
Well, you
Do
are.
you agree with them, or
I'm gonna say you're continuing to rotate the thing. I'm gonna have you make
Okay.
an Arcana check first off.
That's a 9.
Okay. Now you need to make a Dexterity saving throw, as like
Okay.
basically the rudium is starting to like zoom in on you now.
Right. That, however, is a Dex 16.
I think the DC was a 15, so you are fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay. And you make it all the way back to. Okay.
Yeah, no, great jellyfish impression. This just connects back to the jellyfish room.
Yeah, there's a big, really two giant jellyfish back there.
Lapis, your turn.
Gonna head this way, I guess.
Okay.
And I see it.
And at the end of the chamber, you see a
Is he
red
there?
statue of
Oh,
Elixion.
I fucking hate
As soon as she sees it, she's gonna look over at North and goes, "Hey, your friends come to town."
Oh, it's so nice of him to come here all this way.
And I can definitely tell he's gunning for us.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
If we destroy the impersonation, like the personification of Elixion's anger, maybe we're gonna help him.
We can only try. And whenever she looks down at the rudium like crystal things, are the people
Mhm.
still there?
Yes, but they're kind of like shadowy. You can't really see them until you get really close to them.
Okay, so all right. So that's fine. That
Yeah.
is 100% all right.
Okay.
She is going to then, I guess, prepare a spell
Okay.
when he gets a little bit too close for comfort.
Okay.
Trying to think of what spell to. Yeah, all right. Fuck
What
it.
spell works well against stone?
Maybe like talk to him. Like can you like is it a talk to thing? Make him calm if he's angry.
If you remember what the kid said, he's just gonna try and kill us no matter what.
Yeah, okay. I tried.
Okay. Anything
Yeah,
else? You're just gonna hold an action?
yeah, I'm gonna hold an action.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep combat going. Voka.
What do I see at this point?
Oh,
Am
what
I
can you see in on the?
Oh, so yes, it's based off of that.
Yeah.
Ivoka thinks he's chilling. He doesn't think he thinks they're out of there.
No,
Unless
Lapis literally said.
Yeah.
So you know
Okay.
that it's coming.
Oh yeah.
Okay, sorry, I think I misunderstood you. Well, shoot. I am going to cast a 5th level spell,
Okay.
and it is going to be Summon Celestial.
Okay.
So
Clown is back.
Clown, he's gonna take his hands, he's gonna put them together, and he's gonna blow into it, and the
Okay.
head of the cloud, the balloon starts forming
Okay.
out of it, and he's going to just throw it just out here,
Okay.
and it is gonna be in defense mode.
Okay. I'm trying to find a clown token for you.
I'll make you a clown token. So I need to make you 2 clown tokens because I want there to be a difference between the Avenger and the Defender.
Okay. I'm just
Because
gonna send you
I want this one to be a sad clown.
I don't know if that actually. I tried to pull something onto the map. Give me a second. No. How about this? Nothing's going over there. Okay. Just kind of keep track of where he is, like mark on the map or something, like draw on the map and say where he is. We'll figure it out later.
Yeah. Here, I'll make a little.
Okay. But he appears, and at the anything else, Voka?
No, that should be it. I did not mean to do that.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going. Not a. No, I'm good.
Okay. At initiative 0, the Elixir the Hunter moves here, and suddenly this spear appears in his hand, and he fires it at Laphus. This is a rudium dart, basically.
He's
And
firing it at you, not at me.
It's like it hits. It automatically
Well-
hits you. It's a DC Charisma saving throw to avoid. So
DC
it's
what?
almost like it's like a DC 17 Charisma saving throw. This is almost like acts like a magic missile as it's coming at you.
I cast magic missile on the darkness. Charisma.
Mm-hmm.
It is 17.
17 exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I have inspiration that I can use.
You made it. It's 17 is what
Oh.
you needed. So
Oh, then never mind.
exactly what you needed. However, you take.
I still
half-
take damage.
You still take damage. Let's see, 7, 8, 14, 19, 22, 25, half of 25, 12 points of damage, and you do not gain a level of exhaustion.
Oh
Oof.
Jesus!
Okay. And
But
you're not corrupted. So.
Yay? Question mark.
Concerning.
Yeah. And that's all he can do this round.
Well-
He made his move.
Yeah, I was gonna say he got close enough to me that I was able to. Before you even did that, I would have been able to cast my spell.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. I was
Yeah, I was holding my action. For
yeah,
that.
go for it. It happened before this all goes off. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Which would make sense as to why he would start targeting me.
yes,
Besides seeing me first.
yes.
All right. It is it would have been a lightning bolt
Okay.
because I don't think necrotic stuff works with statues.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for you to do your...
Sorry. Dexterity saving throw 9.
Oh yeah. All right.
I'm just reading all the stuff that he has right now. So
No, you're good. You're good.
Hate that.
29 points of damage.
okay. I need to write it on 29. Okay. Anything else, Lapis? The spell goes off, and as he
Yeah, that
targets
was my
you.
held action.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
okay.
So that is Voka, I believe. No, it's top of the round, north.
He's here. Shit. And I'd
And he
rather.
hurts.
He hurts. Yeah. Yeah, heard that. Oh my god. I'd rather face him in the open than in the hallway, though. Okay. There's a freaking clown over there. Oh. I'm gonna just move a little bit to see him first.
Okay.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, right there.
What a douche. Um. Ah.
What you gonna do?
Yep. That won't do a lot underwater. Now my question is,
Yes.
when we have a bag of beans,
Yes.
if I dump them on the ground,
Yes.
they explode in a 10-foot radius, extending from the beans.
Yes.
So if I yeet the bag of beans
Underwater, I think it would go maybe about 5 or 10 feet.
it's okay. I'm okay with it. Because if it goes 10 feet, like 1, 2, technically I would maybe be out of the 10-foot radius.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
You could also Misty Step away from it if you have it.
No, because this happens like instantly.
Oh no, yep.
Yeah, but underwater with a statue, I'm not sure of the effects of fire.
Well, it's an implosion, right?
Underwater, it would be, yeah.
Mhm.
Like,
So would it change the damage type?
it could be more force damage than bludgeoning.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, I am willing to try that, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5,
Yeah.
6. I could move over there. How many beans were in that bag that I got?
You've got the stats up for it right now, right? What does
I
it
got
say?
the stats up, but it doesn't say how many beans. Hold on.
I told you, but I don't know if you wrote it down.
Oh my god. Yeah, I know you told me. It was with the session when we killed frickin' what's her name? What's her face? That's after the Bowl of Judgment, right? I'm looking.
Yeah, so we were finding your sister.
Yeah, I know that. I'm just looking.
Okay.
I'm looking.
This journey through Jamie's notes is brought to you by paper and pencils.
Tournament, child's room. Hold on. Fuck. I'm sure I have it.
1 million beans.
Teleport into airship. That was no. No.
You got 9
We could
minutes.
we could just give
Yeah,
like
I know.
we could
Fucking.
just give you 6 to start, and if you
Yeah.
have more, then we can use them later.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do 6. Let's do
'Cause-
6 to start.
Because
Let's
I
just-
know it
let's
was
go.
more than 6, but it was
I think
less.
it was something like 9.
Yeah.
Lapus likes command, back to the ground, Orgoth, Horizon back turtle, east, north, secret door. That's when we're back. I don't have the number.
Just do 6. Just do 6.
Okay, just do 6. So, yeet! Okay, so he needs to make a dexterity 15 saving throw.
Okay.
But I have to make it too.
That is a a 1 minus 1 0.
I have to make it too, so
I mean, he is a statue.
yeah. I make it. I make my save, so I'm good.
Okay.
And I have evasion, so I take no damage.
Okay.
But so it's 5d4 per
Per bean.
per bean.
Okay.
Wait, is it per bean? No, it's the the bag's content.
The
So
bag's
it's
contents. Okay.
5d4.
Okay.
Better than nothing. Oh my god, bag of beans. Palooza. I'm gonna have to write it in chat or something, or I don't know where to roll. Jesus Christ. Is there I'm gonna write that here.
Okay.
D4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll. Big ol' 13
13
fire
points of
force.
damage. Okay. Okay.
And you know what?
What?
I'm going to take my... That was my action?
Yes. Using an item. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to use my bonus action to Hexblade's Curse this MF.
Okay.
There we go.
Let me put a little marker on him. I can't do it using that. I have to do it. I'll get him in a second. Remind me at the end of the session to mark him. The Orgoth, your turn.
Orgoth is gonna swim up here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet. Yeah. 30, how far is he from 5,
North.
10,
The
15, 20?
red sarcophagi that is to the northwest of you has
Yeah.
a crack running through it.
No!
Okay.
I am going to...
Could somebody draw a crack on that?
How far is that? 60 feet. Perfect. Orgoth swims up, gets as far as he can,
Yeah.
and extends his hand out, and because the spell, like, goopily through the water comes the webbing
Mm-hmm.
from the armor, and I'm going to cast web on him.
Okay.
Attaching him to those rocks that are behind there.
Got it. To the sarcophagus.
And I'll yell out like, "Oh, we don't have to do this. You don't have to fight."
That's a 7 for that dex save.
All right. Well, that won't do it. So he's webbed, which means that it starts its turn every time it starts its turn in webs or enters it has to make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, it's restrained.
Okay.
So he's restrained until. So he's restrained, and then he can use his action to make a strength check to try to get out.
Okay. Lapis.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn.
So I'm reading right here. Ron, don't forget to Hexblade.
I will not forget to Hexblade.
I just put the little note here. So I don't...
All right. Going to do a 5th level, I guess, lightning bolt at him.
Okay. That
Dex.
is 17 actually. 18 minus 1.
That makes it, but he still takes half.
Okay.
Big roll, big roll.
Wait. I'm gonna get rid of 1. We'll just have to do it twice.
zoom in on this so everybody can see.
Yeah, instead of condition markers,
Yeah.
we just write on the map to not forget these things.
Half of 27.
Half of 27 would be 13.
Mhm.
Okay. The Voka.
Hello. So do you want my clown to go first or me to go first?
Let's
Ron,
go.
don't forget he's webbed.
Either way, unless it says goes after your turn in initiative order.
Let me check.
But it's 6:27, so let's go ahead and
Yeah.
hold it here. Actually, here's the
Totally
cliffhanger.
fair.
Around the corner, you hear a commotion, and
Which
suddenly,
corner?
Yeah, which corner?
the northern corner from up here.
Okay.
Up here?
Yeah. Actually,
Okay.
from here.
There?
Yeah, from around the bend. And suddenly you see 5 figures swimming out, led
No!
by Maggie, who's holding,
Oh!
and she's like, there they are!
Oh my god, hi!
And the rivals have come to rescue you from Alexian the Hunter as they rush into combat.
As if we needed them.
What the hell are you guys doing? Fuck it.
You see each of them has a shiny new rudium weapon as they rush into combat.
Oh, come
Hi,
on.
babes!
We literally told them not to. Those dumbasses.
Oh, and we'll continue this combat next time.
It's okay, we didn't need that. We were doing just fine.
We
weren't-
kind of were.
Io's like, you were gone for 4 days. We don't know where you were.
Go back!
Send
If
us
my-
a message spell.
If my friends disappeared for 4 days, I'd be a little worried too.
Send a message spell.
Send a letter.
Oh, anyway.
You got someone who can cast sending, I'm sure.
If not, find someone.
Look
It's
at
very...
you, big spellcaster Gulsarian. Can you cast sending?
Do you want this rescue or not?
Go home.
Oh, God.
And that's why no one likes us.
So, we are not back next week. I think we're missing next week. Is that correct? We'll have to
Is that
check our
true?
schedule. I think we've got somebody.
Is it next week or the one
I
after?
think it's 2 weeks.
2 weeks. So we are back next week. Okay, so we're gonna
Yeah.
be back next
Yeah.
week. Well, let's go around and do a wrap up.
Hey everybody, this is Bill. You can find me on the socials at Bill Freakin' Roper. Head on over to my YouTube channel where I've got 90 some shorts all about Disney Infinity. If you played that game or know what it is and want to get a bunch of behind the scenes stuff, I would encourage you to check out that massive amount of content. But more importantly is what we were doing here. Thank you all so much for hanging out, for watching, for listening, for consuming our delicious content wherever it is served to you. If you would do us the grand favor of, liking it, writing a review, that all helps us get discovered and found by more people that we would like to lure into our web of insane role playing. That would be fantastic. And if you are on Twitch or have friends that are on Twitch and you have not followed us, please do so. Because we want to be able to make sure we tell you about more and more of the wonderful things we have in store.
This is Jaiden. I was playing Laphus. This episode is brought to you by the letter U, as in you guys are amazing, and I
Aw.
am very tired.
Oh.
You guys, I
Aw.
love you, and I'm sorry, viewers. I'm not talking about you. I mean, some of you guys are probably amazing, but I'm not going to judge.
I don't want to presume.
Hey everyone, this is Jaime. I've been playing North Eladrin Roguelocke. You can find me on the socials as Steelclad Vicar. This Kickstarter is still going on. I think it's last week.
It ends Monday, I believe. Monday morning.
Yes, it does end soon. So, we do have this lovely, lovely one shot for you on our Kickstarter. The reward starts at 3 USD. And you know what? Support your worker unions. In the world of D&D, you like kobolds, we like kobolds. We want them to have a good life. We want them to find the perfect life, family, work balance that they deserve. And especially Spuds, he deserves dental. So, head on over there and yeah, you can play it, if you're a beginner, if you're an advanced player, for 4 to 5 players if I remember correctly. And yeah, it's a lot of fun and of silly things. Go workers!
Okay.
Hi, I'm Mira, and I play Voka Nildrith, and you can find me at Cube Mangoes on most things. And I think my D&D character holds the world record for world's fastest giant balloon clown. That's all I have to say. I just think it's funny. Try to beat that. That's all I got. Thank you for watching.
And my name is Ron Murphy. You can find me on Twitter at Ron88Keys, RBDM, or Blue Sky. Please follow us on Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all the things at Severed Studios. You can find us Severed Sons Rhyme of the Frostmaiden podcast on any podcasting platform. Please share us with all your friends. Thank you to Discord, Patreon. Thank you to Wizards of the Coast, Gang Critical Role, and to all our listeners and our fans. Keep on rolling, everyone. And bye, y'all.
Goodbye.
Fuck you, Galsarian.
Fuck you.